running quick, running quick. Run, 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 run. Ugh. Run, 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 run. I made it. Barely. That has got to be the most exciting start of a live stream that I've ever done. Hi guys, it's Frankie Tech. Oh Jesus. Just give me a minute. I need to catch my breath here. Tell me if you can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Oh man. I don't know if you guys didn't see that the beginning of that live stream. That was the most intense beginning of a live stream that I've ever done. The boat was coming and I basically was running for the boat. I ran for the boat and I made the boat. So let me turn it around, show you guys where I am here. This is the Star Ferry Pier and I'm on the boat going towards Hong Kong Island. I just want to share with you guys just a bit of time here. How you guys doing? Let's do some intros. David Pink, what's up? Mayim, what's up? Yogesh, how you doing? Shaquille, Yasser, what's up, man? Good to see you. Mohan, good to see you, my friend. Sangam, baby, just keep swimming. I guess I can keep swimming in that water. No, I won't. That's nasty right there. Jean-Michel, good to see you as well. Good to see you guys. When I post this live stream, you need to go check out the beginning of the live stream. It is probably the single best 15 seconds of Frankie Tech that I've ever filmed in my entire life. That was intense. Is it hot here? No, it's not actually. Look at the views. So I just want to share this ride with you guys and just keep swimming. That's right, man. Mohan, yeah, that's right, man. Now let me know if the wind is too bad. I hope it's not too bad for you guys to hear. Oh, dude, you should have seen the beginning of that. That was, yeah, run, run, run. It was insane. That was insanity. I've never, and let me show you the views here, guys, of crossing the harbor in Hong Kong. With me here, with Frankie Tech. We got the cultural center in the distance. We got that beautiful Star Ferry Pier. And this is Hong Kong Harbor, Victoria Harbor. What's up? Thanks, Game Boy, Earth Chan. And this is the city that I live in, guys. This is it. The view is great, dude. It's a beautiful view. You know what? Some tourists come all the way here just to get this view. And I want to share with you guys the gorgeous Hong Kong skyline. Thank you, Hammy. It's such a beautiful view. So just so you guys want to know where I live basically beyond those hills. I live on the east side of Hong Kong Island, all the way over there. So this is kind of Causeway Bay area. This is like Wan Chai area. Anyone of you familiar with Hong Kong? This is like Admiralty, what's called Admiralty. And then over here is Central. And we're approaching Central. There's the IFC2. And, you know, what am I doing here, bro? I live here. Who said that? Sony TV, I live here, bro. Thank you so much, dude. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, no, just wanting to share my commute with you guys here. Having a great time. As you can see, someone taking photos there in the back. So it's a little bit loud right now. Hopefully I can actually answer some of your questions. Once I get to the other side, which should be like 5 more minutes, I will get there and answer your questions, as many as you can. But this is my first live stream I've done since, well, actually the second live stream since I hit 100,000 subscribers. Sounds and video are clear. Well, you gotta thank the iPhone 11 Pro Max for making this happen, dude. This is the iPhone's built-in cameras and mics. And tell me if it sounds good. It sounds pretty amazing. So there you see one of the Star Ferry boats going by. And it's a gorgeous, I mean, honestly, guys, this is one of the most beautiful boat rides in the world. And it costs no more than 2 Hong Kong dollars. That's literally, I mean, geez, that's like not even 20, like 50 cents US. It is crazy how cheap this boat ride is. Yet it is one of the most amazing experiences just going across this harbor. And you see, like, this is Hong Kong Island right here, but I actually work over there on what's called Kowloon side. And Kowloon is the part that's actually connected to the mainland, but I live on the island itself. Hey Frankie, where's Mino 10? Where is the Mino 10? Indeed, that is the question that I'm even answering. I ask my guy, my resellers on a daily basis, where is my bloody CC9 Pro / Mino 10? And they're like, it's actually being released, the CC9 Pro, on the 11th of this month, the 11th of November. That's when I'm gonna be able to get it. Because I didn't like order the Mino 10. I didn't get review units. Any of the channels you've seen doing any Mino 10 CC9 Pro videos are either one, they either got review units, they're real journalists, so they basically got directly from the company stuff, or they're clickbait, they're stealing content, or they went to film in a store, and I'm not gonna tell you guys who that is. You already know who that is. But either way, no one has actually bought that phone yet with their own money and with their own cash. No one has bought the CC9 Pro. No one has bought the Mino 10 with their own money. And anyone who has is still waiting on it to be delivered. So, you know what? I'm the same as you guys. Like I said, I'm waiting for that phone to be delivered. And that's why, like, that's what I do. I try to be as fast as I can, but at the same time, I'm also not going to resort to filming in a store. I'm not going to resort to doing clickbaity bullshit. That's not my channel. That's not the kind of channel that I want to do. So when I get the phone, when I buy it with my own cash, and when I have it in hand, I will give my full thoughts. Sometimes that's first. Recently, it's mean that I'm not first a lot of the time. And that's okay. I'm okay with not being first. Thank you so much. How you doing? Typically, I don't know what that guy was saying right now. I have no idea. Typically, it doesn't mean that I'm first most of the time, you know, and it's okay. Just waiting. Thanks, Sangam. I really do appreciate it. So I'm going to show you another beautiful view here. We're at Central Pier. We just arrived. There's the moon. Thank you so much, Never Stranger. I really do appreciate it, man. And I gotta say, you're so right. I really wonder sometimes, you know, because I did start with this obsession with being first all the time. And hi, Marites, good to see you. You're waiting for my honest review. Stay tuned. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's get out of here. You see, this is the engine room of the Star Ferry Pier. Look at that. That's crazy. Look at that. That's where all the magic happens right there. Star Ferry. Okay, there we go. Let me just give you some of this experience here. And now we go up the gangplank. And that's it. You see, we're like right on the harbor here. And that's it. That's the Star Ferry trip. Very quickly, very beautifully, we're now on the island. Within 10 minutes. It's an amazing journey because you literally take 10 minutes and you're like you go from almost like Brooklyn to Manhattan. That's kind of the best way I can describe it. You go from one place to another. And now you're here. You're just here. You know, you're here in this beautiful place, you know? And you hear different languages, you hear like French, you hear English, you hear German. And let me show you guys the boat that I just came on. There it is. I'm super energetic. TGIF, guys, I'm very happy. There's the boat I came on. And look at that. You can even see one of the gorgeous original Hong Kong junks going by in the harbor right now. Look at that shot. Isn't that beautiful, man? So beautiful. And so there I am And now happy to answer these questions, guys. Which country am I from? I'm from El Salvador originally, but I grew up in this beautiful town called Hong Kong. My dad moved here. He moved us here when I was 2 years old. I was born in the Philippines. My dad worked for banking, for Citibank for 30 years. And basically we moved here and I grew up as an expat here. I lived here for a good part of my life here. And I'm one of those rare third culture kids who basically I am Latino. Sí, soy Latino. Y lo puedo probar porque estoy hablando en español. And I don't speak Tagalog. Mabuhay. I do love the Philippines though because I was born there. And I will always love the Philippines because I was born there. And one quick thing, guys, I wanted to share with y'all. I am coming to Cebu for Christmas. So I will be in Cebu. I don't know if any of you guys are living in the area of Cebu. I'm going to be in Mactan in Cebu during Christmas time. So I don't know. I want to kind of throw that question out there. If any of you guys are in the area, I would love to do a meetup. Oh, you're from Cebu? Are you serious? Sony TV Wi-Fi. Well, for any of you, my viewers, who are actually in Cebu, in that area, then please, I will definitely put a little like cocktail meetup, like a little happy hour meetup, one of those nights. And if one of you guys shows up to come and say hi to Frankie Tech, then that would be awesome. I would love to do that. And I'm excited about kind of being back in the Philippines. I haven't been for so many years, but I'm excited about it. Do I speak Bisaya? I do not speak Bisaya. I speak Spanish, English, a little bit of Japanese. Hajime mashite, herera desu, dozo yoroshiku. I can speak a little bit of that. A little bit of Italian I can speak. Mi chiamo Francesco, sono di El Salvador, io posso parlare un po' di italiano. Mi piace molto Roma, è una città molto, molto bellissima, mi piace molto. But it's kind of cheap when Spanish, Italian, you can kind of speak anything. Comment t'appelles-tu? Je m'appelle Franck, je suis salvadorien, j'habite à Hong Kong, j'aime le poisson. I can speak a lot of those languages. Dude, Cebu, I'm excited about coming out. We're going to be in Mactan, basically, so it'll be a good time. So happy to answer any questions about the phones that you like. A lot of nice beaches. I'm going to be staying at a great hotel there, beautiful resort. Love you to see you, says Richard. It's cold and wet here in northern England. You know what, though, Richard? I was in England in... actually not long ago, literally in July, August, and it was gorgeous. Except for one day, we were at Warwick Castle, and it was the hottest day of the year. You remember that one day it was in July. It got to like 38 degrees Celsius. It was so hot, but I love England. My sister is married to an Englishman. I have English nephews and nieces now. I love England, and they're from Devon. Devon is a beautiful place, and I can't wait. My wife went to school in Yorkshire. We went up to Harrogate. I love England, so shout out to England right here. So, okay, any other random questions here? What tech to review next? That's a great question. What tech do I review next? Because I'm waiting on this CC9 Pro, and like I said, I don't get free review units, but I really do try my best sometimes to be first. It's now, as I've kind of approached later into my channel, 100,000 subscribers, and just getting bigger, I'm not trying to be first all the time. Like, I think that a lot of channels, that's their only thing. And, I know you guys probably notice on Twitter a lot of the kind of the angry rant that happened about TechZG, about, all this stuff this week. I want to just set some things straight here. Look, I don't mind other people doing like clickbait stuff. That's fine. That's up to them. If they want to create a clickbait channel, put names of phones that haven't been released yet and do that kind of stuff, that's fine. But I want to test phones when Mr. Grumpy, is that my cousin? That's my cousin. What's up, Hugo? Mr. Grumpy, come back and let's have some pupusas. We'll do it, my cuz. And dude, I miss this guy, dude. I would love to see him back again in California. So the point I'm trying to say here, guys, is that I don't want to do clickbait content. Like a lot of people have been messaging me saying, Frankie Tech, you need to compete with TechCG. You need to fight this guy. You need to put, do the same kind of thing he's doing, which is putting, yeah, it left, it's gone. You need to put like, names of phones that are going to be released. You need to steal other people's content. You need to put photos and videos of other people's stuff and just make videos, and then you'll compete with him. That's not why I started this channel. That's the point. Like, I didn't start this channel to be a rumor site. I didn't start this channel to basically try to compile information of phones that haven't been released that tell you about specs. Like, if you know my channel, you guys know I like specs. I do care about specs, but I don't love them. I care about the experience. I want to tell you guys what it feels like to use a phone. Why does this phone matter in, like, the space of the smartphone space? Like, what's good? What's bad? What is surprising about it? I love talking about these phones in a deeper way. There's no fulfillment I get out of reading rumor specs and rumor mill stuff. I know a lot of you guys care about that stuff because a lot of you guys want to say, oh my God, the new CC9 Pro Max has a bigger screen and it's got, and that's a phone that I just invented. Like, and some of you guys care about that, but I don't care that much about that. It's just that's my experience. I care about a phone when it's in my hand, when I buy it, and when I say, you know what? I'm testing out this phone. And this is the Pixel 4 XL. And I look at it and I love that the Face ID is really fast. It's super fast. And that's what I experience, and that's what I share with you guys. So, like, yes, to all you guys out there saying, oh, you need to turn into TechCG, I'm not going to turn into TechCG. Like, I'm happy for him to do what he does, and if he's going to build a huge channel of people clicking on his content, which in my opinion is clickbait, because anyone who makes videos of phones they don't own and does it like 5 times a day and does it with the same kinds of thumbnails, that's clickbait to me. Now, we may disagree on that, but that's just my experience on that, so we'll leave it at that. Anyways, how long am I going to stay in Cebu? I'm going to be there from December 26th until New Year's Day, January 1st. So we're going to spend New Year's in Cebu. I'm super excited about it. And I think it's a beautiful place to spend some time in. I can't wait. I'm super excited. Just want to know what phone that you use to record all your... So this is kind of a point of contention here, because I will admit now, I do use the iPhone 11 Pro Max for filming. Some of you guys who've been longer on the channel, you would know that. But for any of you guys who don't, like, there's a reason why a lot of YouTubers use iPhones, but there's a big reason why, and that's video quality. And when it comes to video quality, it's hard to find an Android phone that matches video quality. It's just such great video quality. I'm shooting right now on the front camera, and even this camera has 4K 60 FPS. And I'm testing right now the Pixel 4 XL, and the Pixel 4 XL doesn't even have 4K 60 on the rear cameras. It's like some phones have good, like OnePlus, they have some great video quality on their phones, but there's not many Android phones that can match the iPhone. And just when it comes to like work and getting my videos into my computer, it's just so quick to film some videos on the iPhone, then airdrop them to my MacBook or to my new iMac, and to just start editing the crap out of them. It's faster than even my Sony a6400. And yes, you use your DSLR, Mr. Grumpy, and use 11 Pro Max for portrait video, so there you go. P30 Pro has the best cameras. Look, P30 Pro is an amazing phone, and I'll tell you what, the P30 Pro is the one phone that I kind of miss a little bit. I really do wish I had that 50 times zoom. It's an amazing feature. I'm gonna kind of switch around here and just let me just get my arm a little bit less tired here. Actually thinking about starting a YouTube channel, Alexis. What device to use? Alexis, if you're on a budget, if you just need one device, get a phone. Get a phone that you feel comfortable with. If you're in an Android world, then I would say from a camera, from a video perspective, Samsung has some great video quality in their shots. I feel I could probably shoot most of this channel with a Samsung, like with probably a Note 10 or something like that, Note 10 Plus. But I would say OnePlus has decent enough stabilization for shots. If you're doing stuff kind of just sitting at a table the way I do, then you'll be okay. But I'll tell you where the iPhone really stands out is in this street tech video. And you see right here, it's nighttime. Guys, we're in nighttime. And tell me how the quality is. The quality is pretty dang impressive for nighttime shooting or evening time shooting on 11 Pro Max. So if you're iPhone camp, then definitely get the latest iPhone. Even the 11 will give you great camera quality. San Naman to Frankie. Mabuhay. Dude, mabuhay to you guys. I can't wait to see you guys in Cebu. CC9 Pro or Mi Note 10. It's a law phone. Serious thing. I don't get that. Try the new A90. You know what? I was going to check out the A90 5G, but I decided against it. Just didn't feel like... And my guy was like, it's not good. So I just didn't check it. There are times where you want to check out phones and you do, but there's times when you also don't. And a big part of being a YouTuber is deciding what or what not to choose. Which brand do you prefer, Realme or Xiaomi? Man, dude, you're going to get me in trouble with this video. Okay, let's think about this. Which brand do I prefer? You know what? I'm going to answer this in a very basic way. I prefer Xiaomi as a brand. But if you ask me Redmi versus Realme, that's a lot harder because Realme is stepping it up. If I had to pick Xiaomi has so much they offer. They offer the smartwatch. They offer, the Mi wireless earbuds like that. I'll show you guys right now. I'm not lying. I have been testing them out. There they are. The Mi wireless earbuds, and those things are incredible. For the price, they're incredible. TGIF, bro, thank you. But if I had to pick one right now, which phone is, or which company is doing better right now? Realme is doing really well. They're putting a lot of pressure on Redmi, the Redmi brand. But Xiaomi overall is still, I think, the better brand in my opinion. Thoughts about the front cam recordings of the Mi Note 10? Look, I think the Mi Note 10 looks like a great phone. I really am surprised that and sorry, just 1 second, guys, just to send a quick message here. I think the Mi Note 10 is a great phone, and yet I'm surprised they're kind of pulling a Samsung here where they're putting their best camera tech in a mid-range phone. And I think a lot of people would be surprised that the best camera tech is in a mid-range or not flagship processor phone. You know what I mean? And I think for me at least, considering the price of this phone, considering how much it's going to cost me, like $4,000 Hong Kong dollars, that's almost 500 US dollars. I would expect flagship processor specs, at that price. Okay, please answer me. What are you asking? Let's see here. Is X2 Pro good for gaming? It's amazing for gaming. Don't even ask that. It's an amazing gaming phone. Any phone with a Snapdragon 855 Plus is an amazing phone for gaming. So don't worry about it. Don't even think about it. If you see 855 Plus on a phone, that is an amazing phone for gaming. And the best part about the Realme X2 Pro is that it costs so much less. It is an amazing price for what you get. It's better than the Black Shark 2 Pro. It's better than the ROG 2 Phone 2, I would say, because it already has most of the features those phones have for much less. For 400, if you can get one for like 450 US dollars, that's an amazing deal. Go and buy that phone. Realme X2, man. It's almost like the new Pocophone of the Pocophone F2. And I really hope a Pocophone comes out because it's one of those phones that we all dream about because of what a great deal it was. But I wonder now, do we even need a Pocophone F2 considering the amazing deals of phones that are coming out now? OnePlus 7T Pro or Mi 9T Pro? That's a tough one. I would say I'm more used to the 7T of the Mi 9T Pro now, but I think the OnePlus 7T Pro is probably a better phone overall. But I'll tell you why I picked the Mi 9T Pro. I'm not a fan of those curved edge displays. I don't mind some of them. In fact, if you want to see the best curves on a phone, look at the Note 10 Plus. The Galaxy Note 10 Plus has the best curves because they're sharp, they're quick, and they end. But the Mate 30 Pro, the Vivo NEX3 5G, the curves were just they're just so pronounced. It creates that green edge. It's just not easy to use. I personally don't like it. And I think the problem with the OnePlus 7T Pro is that the curve is too gradual. You know what I mean? It's not like sharp. The curve is like this on the 7T Pro. It kind of goes like this. And I fear, I've already looked at the CC9 Pro. I've already looked at photos, videos of it, like all you guys. I've looked at it all over, and it looks like it has that same OnePlus 7 Pro, 7T Pro curve. It's kind of like this, whereas the Note 10 is like that. You see that? It curves like that. And the Mate 30 Pro, it curves like this. Whoop! It's like, it literally curves, it almost goes around, upside down of itself. It's like, it's too much curve. So I like sharp. I don't like this kind of gradual curve, and I don't like a curve that just keeps going almost like all the way like beyond the phone. So that's kind of my opinion there. We'll see. The moment I get the CC9 Pro or the Mi 9T Pro to review, I will know the second I open the box if I like it or not, just because of the curve already. Would I recommend the CC9, the Mi 9 Lite? Definitely. The Mi 9 Lite is an amazing phone because it's basically the Xiaomi CC9. And the CC9, go check my reviews on it. I thought it was an awesome phone when it came out. I didn't keep it because I just, I had to kind of move on from there. But if they'd had this Mi 9 Lite in Hong Kong, I would have bought it. I would have probably kept the unit just for myself already. The only negative was that I wish it had a slightly faster processor, like a 730G or something like that. It's got the 710, still a decent processor, but it's just not the best at this point. OnePlus 7T better than OnePlus 7T. I personally like the OnePlus 7T regular more. That's just how I feel. What phone would I recommend with an under 5.99 inch display? Well, I'll tell you which phone I wouldn't recommend. The Pixel 4, not the XL, the regular Pixel 4, I would not recommend. That's a tough one because like there's so many phones out there which have smaller displays. I know this is going to be a slightly unpopular answer, but I would tell you the iPhone 11 Pro Max is probably the best sub 6-inch display phone on the market. And if I had to pick an Android phone, then I would probably tell you the Mi 9 SE is probably the best. And that one's like 5.99 inches. So it's like, it's basically 6 inches. So like, that's what I would say there. Okay, Daily Dose, you gotta chill out, man. Like, if you keep putting these questions up. Will compact phones make a comeback? You know what? I think there will always be a market for compact phones. Compact phones, like there's a certain demographic of people, women, children, people with small hands, they will always want to have smaller phones. You know what I mean? They're always gonna wanna use phones that are just a bit more manageable in the hand. So I think this big, phones getting bigger all the time, we're going to see the opposite of that. Eventually, we're going to see phones get smaller, and that's okay. It's going to be okay. No worries, Daily Dose. Just chill out, because I'm getting a lot of questions. Any upcoming reviews besides smartphones? Well, I've definitely reviewed a lot of other stuff on the channel, like headphones. I've done tablets before. I've done computers. A lot of that stuff ends up being stuff that I use. So like the iMac 5K I could review, but I don't think a lot of you would care that much about that. But I may review these like AirDots Pro. So the Redmi AirDots. Maybe I'll put those next to the other phones I'm testing, the other earbuds I'm testing, and see, if I review those as well. Can I get a review unit? Not yet, man. I'm still trying, dude. Let me show you the views here now that I'm on because it looks a lot better than what I'm looking at here. Gorgeous Hong Kong, look at that. And there is the Beautiful Ferris wheel there. Hey, what's up, Macho? Good to see you, man. So this has gone way too long here. This DxO is so biased. It totally is, man. It totally is. Thanks, bro. Thanks, BC. No, I'm loving the new iMac, and it's kind of almost inspired a whole new kind of music making just passion in me again. I used to make music all the time, and I've just been playing around with some beats, getting some music together all the time. So it's great. Wonderful view. Look at that. Look at that view, guys, right there. Best for 4K Marites is the iPhone, but in Android, I would say it's probably a Samsung, like an S10 or a Note 10, or OnePlus also does some great video stabilization. Those are the ones I would recommend. What's the DxO mark of the Mi Note 10? I'm not sure. That's a good question. I thought it was 121 for all of them, but DxO is a scam, totally a scam. I mean, let's face it, they rated the Pixel 4 XL at 114. And honestly, the Pixel 4 XL has amazing camera shots. Like I can't describe to you guys. Like yes, those other phones create great shots. But I'll take a Pixel 4 just straight shot out of the camera of any scene over any other camera, including even the iPhone. And you know how much I love the iPhone. There's just something about the Pixel 4 shots. They're just so good. They're so good. I don't know what it is. I'm stupid. I'm really stupid. Why do I keep buying this stupid phone that like all the tech blogosphere is obsessed about? But when I see those shots, I feel exactly the same. It's such an amazing camera. I can't describe it to you. You just have to try it out yourself and be like, oh my God, like this shot is beautiful. Like that's kind of what happens. You should be in bed. And that's it, guys. I should really get going here. So thanks again for watching this. Let me kind of get into a better spot here. Gonna go down these stairs real quick. And you can see a little bit of the graffiti that is. Do you guys see what that says over there? Look at that, man. That is what we see now all over Hong Kong. So the protests are still alive and well here, and they're not ending, man. What a crazy... I better stop that. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. And once again, let's do some outros here. Popo is police, bro. Camillus, BG, Yogi, thanks for watching. Pedro, what do I think about that? That's a very difficult question, man. Because I'll tell you what, like, I do believe in free speech and democracy and all that stuff. But things are getting so out of hand now that it's hard to keep going. You know what I mean? Hard to keep supporting what you believe in. And I do believe in all this stuff. And if China ever just came in, and let's just say if I was living in the way Tech CG, for example, is living in China, I would have moved already. Like, I cannot live in that kind of society myself. Personally, I cannot. That's me. Like, I'm not, I value my personal privacy. I value my own free speech, my own ideas more than anything. And that's important to me. So I couldn't live, I couldn't deal with that. But this, this is getting out of hand. So that's kind of my quick thoughts on the protest. It's a very complicated situation. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Really do appreciate it. I gotta get meeting these friends real quick. So shout out to you guys. Alex, Red, good to see you, man. Pedro, good to see you, man. Stay safe. Thank you so much. Thanks for the live. You're welcome, dude. 5 demands, not less. I know. I know, man. Thanks a lot. That's right. Thanks, guys. BG, thank you so much. And this is where I leave you by saying, let's do it together. Deepak, can you do it? This is... Darren, can you do it? Jean-Michel? This is Frankie Tech, signing off. Have a good one. Just keep swimming. Gracias. Saludos. Thank you, guys. All right, take care. Bye-bye.